Let me make this simple for you. Think of an Azure Network Security Group as the bouncer for your virtual network in Azure. It is the one standing at the door, deciding who gets in, who gets out, and where they can go. It's all about keeping your Azure resources secure by filtering network traffic based on security rules you set up. With an NHG, you can define rules to allow or block traffic to and from specific source, destination, ports, and protocols. Imagine you have got an exclusive party, and NHG is the list that ensures only the invited guests get access while keeping the unwanted ones outside. Why use an NHG? Using NHG, you are building a shield. Let's discuss what makes NHGs awesome. Whether it's inbound traffic trying to reach your resources or outbound traffic heading to the internet, NHGs give you complete control. You set the security rules and Azure enforces them. You can set up security rules for specific IP addresses, subnets, or even entire Azure services using service tags. If you want to block everything except traffic from a trusted IP range, it can be done using NHG. You can apply an NHG to a subnet to protect all resources in a subnet or to individual network interfaces for specific VMs. NHGs are smart. If you allow outbound traffic, they automatically allow the response inbound. No need to set up extra rules. It's like having a return ticket built into your security rules. An NHG works based on a series of security rules. Let's discuss what each rule does. Each security rule has a priority number ranging from 100 to 4096. Lower number means higher priority. The security rules are processed in the order, and once a match is found, the rest of the rules are ignored. In the security rule, you can define where the traffic comes from and where it is going. You can use IP addresses, ranges, or Azure service tags like an internet or virtual network. Using security rules, you can control traffic on specific ports and protocols. And in the security rule, you can decide if the traffic is allowed or denied in the form of an action. Let's unpack how NHGs might play out in your Azure setup. Using NHG, you can block unwanted internet traffic. Say, you have got a VM running a sensitive database and you don't want it exposed to the internet. You would use an NHG to deny inbound traffic using the internet service tag in this case. Using NHG, you can allow app-specific ports. If you are hosting a web app, you can create a security rule to allow inbound traffic on port 80, which is HTTP, or port 443, which is HTTPS. Using NHG, you can secure intra-subnet communication. By default, VMs in the same subnet can talk to each other. If you don't want that, you can add a security rule to deny intra-subnet traffic. And lastly, using NHG, you can manage traffic flow for hybrid setups. When connecting on-premises network to Azure, NHGs help control which resources can interact with your local network and over what ports. Let me throw some security related tips here for NHG. Applying NHGs at both the subnet and network interface level can lead to security rule conflicts. Pick one unless you have a good reason to use both. Means either you apply the security rules at the subnet level or at the network interface level. Don't practice both. If you start practicing both, you will overcomplicate the setup. You should use Azure Network Watcher's IP Flow Verify to test if your security rules are working as expected. It's a lifesaver for troubleshooting, so don't ignore. Azure gives you default rules like a deny all inbound and allow VNet inbound. Think about customizing these only if you need something specific, otherwise leave it. And the most important, you should use NHG flow logs or virtual network flow logs to monitor traffic and spot unusual patterns. I say that NHG flow logs are on the deprecation path and Microsoft is recommending to start using virtual network flow logs. Why should you care about energies? Because security isn't just a checkbox, it's a mindset. And energy is your frontline defense in the cloud. It gives you the power to control who gets in and out of your virtual environment. Plus, it's not just about blocking threats, it's about enabling the right communication securely and efficiently. So go ahead, unleash your inner network architect and build a cloud environment that's not just functional but rock solid secure.